room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony. Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Belly Room. You guys ready for a crazy fucking show or what? Come on, you guys can do better than that. Are you guys ready to blow open this fucking blowhole of a room? There we go. Feels about right. Great Brian Red Band is here on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, guys?
Another beautiful day. We have the amazing artist Ryan J. Ebel drawing tonight's episode right here. He also drew the official Kill Tony book available at ryanjebel.com. Life is good.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff happening in the world. Christmas right around the corner. There'll be no show here on Christmas.
What?
Yeah, did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they're just like shutting everything down on Christmas or something like that.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We have to spend Christmas with people we like.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be performing stand-up in Chicago, Illinois at the Zanies in Rosemont. And I'm going to be in Philadelphia at the end of January. So if you're in Chicago or Philly, yeah, sure, whatever you just said. Absolutely. So I'm excited to be here. Life's good. Forest fires are happening.
Ryan J. Ebel has a brand new Kill Tony book for sale on his website. It has every time he draws, it has every single one of them in the book.
Perfect Christmas gift for that Kill Tony fan in your life, or for yourself.
Yeah.
You could just buy it for yourself if you want to. Let's just jump right into it. I have an amazing guest, as always, and he's one of our favorites here on Kill Tony. You know him from all of his big hit TV shows, podcasts, and movies. Put your hands together for the great Doug Benson, everybody. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Here we go. Come on over here. This is for you. Doug Benson. Doug Benson. Doug Benson. He's Doug Benson in the morning. He's Doug Benson at night. He's Doug Benson everywhere he goes, because it makes him feel all right. It's the great Doug Benson,
I'm
everybody.
periscoping, there's 17 people watching this.
Wow. Those 17 people must be having a good old time.
Bye. I said goodbye to them already.
Doug Benson's here, everyone.
Hey!
Make some noise for Doug. Isn't this exciting? We love you on this show, Doug. You're always honest, and it's always fun meeting people, comedians alongside of you. We have what we would, I think I would call good chemistry.
Yeah, we do. We had fun on a cruise a little while back.
Yeah, we went on the Impractical Jokers cruise to Mexico. We had a blast.
Yeah,
smoking weed
very
on
nice
balconies
time.
on a crazy boat.
Yeah, since then you got married, so I never hear from you.
That's not true. I'm hanging out just more than ever. You know, I'm taking part in a weight gain challenge right now.
What does that mean? Oh, you and Jeremiah are both trying to gain weight?
Yeah, we're trying to gain as much
But you
weight
don't throw up like he does.
No. Yeah, Jeremiah threw up last week. I'm excited to see what happens tonight. He's part of the band. Let's just bring him up, shall we? It's the best damn band in the land. It's Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez, the Kill Tony Band. Every single week, if you don't know, they do different characters, and they commit to the characters throughout the show. I never know what they're going to do ahead of time. The Kill Tony Band.
Blacklisted.
Here they come. Oh, wait a second. The Mechanics are back. We've seen these guys before.
Wait, I'm on a rerun?
It's Mechanics, ladies and gentlemen. They're Mechanics this week. We've seen this before, I do believe. It's two Mechanics and Mexican Mario from Mexico's Mario Brothers. And clearly we have the host at an Italian restaurant who had to recently become a mechanic. Jeremiah, how you doing over there?
I gotta pay for stuff, you know? I had to stop fixing cars.
See, you guys are mechanics.
I nailed it.
All right, well, this should be fun to see. Now, you guys have been the band before on this show, right?
Yeah, we've been here one other time.
One other time.
In June of 2017.
June.
Yeah, you're sharp, Tony. Do you do Sudokus?
Oh, Jesus, that one's sort of mean. No, I don't do Sudokus. All right.
Oh!
Okay, well, I'm excited to be working with these mechanics and Doug Benson tonight and Red Band. You guys know how it works. I have a full bucket filled with names, and if I pull someone's name out of the bucket, a bunch of comedians and people that randomly sign their name on lists signed up to be part of the show earlier. They're all in the very back in the hallways and the fire exits standing because they want to get 60 seconds on this show. I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Oh, there it is. So just do your time, and let's do this. We're going to meet you and talk to you about anything in the world after your set. You guys ready for this? It's Kill Tony live in the belly room where it all started. The return to the attic.
We're back in the belly.
Yeah. And who fun to be at the highest room in the Comedy Store than Doug Benson. I say that right? I'm so stoned.
Get ready for a heater of a show.
Was that like sarcasm?
No.
Oh, wow. All right.
That mustache is not going to make it.
I pulled the name out of the bucket. You guys ready to start this shit or what? Let's do it. Your first comedian performing for 60 seconds here tonight goes by the name of Chelsea Warner.
So I recently read an article about a guy who was arrested for sexually assaulting a chicken. And I found the comment section really odd, all the outrage, considering we regularly murder them. Like, yeah, they're definitely the two worst things that can happen to a person. But if you asked me which I'd prefer, I'd be like, rape, please. You know, for all we know, they could have pardoned this chicken from being mutilated by Foster Farms. Like, every year, the White House pardons a turkey. Maybe on World Herpes Day, they'll pardon this chicken. I just can't imagine shaming somebody for torturing an animal while I still eat them. You know, and I'd love to say that, like, I buy the ethical grass-fed slabs of meat, but no, I definitely buy the all animals were harmed in the making of this package of meat. We literally curb stomped the cows' faces into the ground. That's why we wrote ground beef on the package meat. I'm a monster. All right. I don't know if that was about it.
Chelsea Warner.
That sounds like the classic "I'm so-and-so" closer where somebody just repeats their name, but she closes with "I'm a monster. Good night."
Synonymous.
It was very interesting when you said the word curb. We were listening.
I know curb stomping's hilarious. Very
Chelsea.
topical because all the Nazis. Hi.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
About a year.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
How long have you been in L.A.? Oh, wait.
I heard the birds.
That was what he said.
Is that where you're from?
Whereabouts, you know.
Is that English?
Well, you heard him.
I'll answer your question. I've been living in LA for 4.5 years.
What do you do for a job?
I am actually an accountant at a robotics company.
That's interesting because you look like you'd be an accountant at a robotics company.
Yes.
Superhero at night.
Yes. I have.
I noticed that you keep looking at yourself in the mirror a lot.
I know. I'm just looking at how terrified I am, and then it's just getting worse. Sorry.
What are you so scared of?
Oh no, I just. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be pulled first, so obviously.
Okay.
Tough spot.
And also, I'm a registered sex offender. She keeps
You're feeling those mechanic vibes over there. The horse of truth is out. Chelsea, what do you like to do?
She had him by the end, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
built up.
Yeah.
I had no idea what you were talking about the first 30 seconds, but then you tagged enough words together that sort of made sense. Like I think.
Yeah, that was
that
really
it built.
confusing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ground beef part at the end, though, that she
Yeah.
finished strong.
The thought of hurting the animals makes everybody laugh. What are things that you do for fun? 'Cause you're an accountant. You seem like
yeah,
very
I know. I already have a
proper.
really fun life of being an accountant. Yeah,
You like showing up to parties, being a joy kill.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Being a vegan.
the expression is
I'm from
Hey,
the
remember
more.
when you said you read an article?
It's killjoy.
I read an article.
Killjoy.
That was the beginning of your set.
You think you know it's Killjoy because he's being one right now.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm
He's gonna
welcome
let
to
you
the
finish.
I'm welcome to the meanness. It's fine. Well, I mean, I went to film school, so I do stuff involving with film. Yeah. That's not.
Somebody comes from money around here. I had to work on cars and work my way up the food chain to put money on the food table.
Put money on the food table.
You never put money on the food table for your family? Come on.
I mean, it's a state school. I don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know. Film school is automatically a well-off person's.
So what
thing.
made you get into accounting if you went to film school?
Well, I first was working at a bunch of production companies here, and as I'm sure many people know in this room, that creative jobs don't pay. So I had to up my skill set. Obviously, I was making like $9 an hour doing like production work, and then being told that I should be grateful for the $9 an hour.
How much did they pay you for when you played Daria?
I'm not laughing because like I've heard that. I've heard that.
Of course, yes,
Yeah.
because you look exactly
And
like
I'm just, like,
Daria.
morose,
Every day that
too.
you leave the house, you have to think for a second, like, I'm Daria.
Sorry, I'm just hearing all these like really cliche jokes, like Daria and like film school is a pretentious
Or
rich
like ground
thing.
beef.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I can't be as
I don't
outside
know
the
what
box.
cliche means, so if you could dumb that down for me.
What do you do? Like, do you have any like secret fun things that you do, like in like your social life or something like that? Because you seem like the kind of chick that like has like dark secrets or something like that.
I think she's trying to solve a murder. I think she's tracking a real life murder with pins and a map and red string.
I would say dominatrix.
I sort of get that vibe.
Yeah.
I normally wouldn't stereotype somebody like that, but there's something very
Okay,
like.
I mean, I'll validate something that's being said. I was.
You are a robot, aren't you?
Oh, let's do this. I think she's
I
about
will
I
validate
know,
the
it's
next
an easy job. I
phrase.
just have to like account for all the different robots in my party. No, I did have someone's sex slave before. So yeah, you're on to something.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know. Thanks. Finally, some
Red Band really knows
people
how to
aligning with me. Finally.
I'd ask a follow-up question.
Red Band. Who do you think paid her to be the sex?
I know. I'm with Mike.
I stopped so you could say it and you couldn't get yours out.
Because you wanted to say it so bad.
Oh, and
There's
no
nothing
one,
more fun than tying
no
in
one
this
paid
game.
me. Do you not understand what slavery
Oh,
is?
financial domination.
No one
Whoa,
paid
it was real slavery. Damn. Wow.
12 years of sex
Oh.
slave.
Who books that?
me. Books.
Man, so what did you have to
I didn't like answer a Craigslist ad. It wasn't. I happened upon it. It wasn't.
Backpage?
I wasn't searching.
What are you willing to talk about it? Like, what are some of the things that you had to do? Like, what kind of sex slave were you? Like, did they make you like work the fields or anything like that? Or?
They make you
Okay,
pick
so
cotton
first you know what
underwear.
slave meant, and now we don't know what sex means.
Ha ha ha! It's so fucking funny.
Cotton underwear. It is. That's a good one.
No, it's not something I was into. I just met someone, and I have like a fuck it list. I'm very like, I'll do it. The thing that was kind of annoying was I was like on call. So, but he wouldn't accept me being busy unless I had like a valid excuse. So like I have this one joke where I say like, you know, like what's a sexy way of saying like I can't come over because I want to keep watching Gilmore Girls. Like that was like that happened. And so he would scold me a lot. I didn't like that. It wasn't sexy being scolded.
How would he scold you?
Like
Paddle?
he would like bitch at me over text because I'm like I don't want to come. I have a fucking life. I'm purchasing robot parts. Like I don't have time for you all the time. You know what I mean? I have a
Damn,
job.
I'm purchasing robot
You are
parts.
paying
I don't
me,
have
I'm a
time for
slave,
you.
like-
What kind of sex slave are you? This is
I know,
bad
it
sex
didn't-
slave.
I know it didn't work out.
If this was a movie, it would be called 50 Shades of No Way.
What kind of robots are you guys doing? Like sex robots or just like Honda robots?
No, nothing in my life is tied together. No, we do all the robots for like Avatar, like Guardians of the Galaxy, like all the big movies that I don't see, but like I have to be supportive of. Oh. Yeah.
Why don't you see him? Do you need to upgrade your prescription?
So you think
So you think
I like over here just trying to do non-sexual jokes. Because in today's climate, you guys.
Right.
So you think you were a
I know,
slave?
it was-
You think you were a slave?
Well, it
You were
was
a-
consensual.
At what point
slavery.
did
I
you
guess
was your family taken away from you and sold to another plantation?
I didn't use the terminology he did, so you gotta take it up. with
That's
him.
that new reality show. So you think you can slave?
Fucking make any sense.
I mean, was there?
50 Shades of No Way was much better.
I know. It's just like I like.
Hey, the sequels
sorry.
are never as good.
That's so fun. So you were a sex slave, but you basically complained most of the time about having to do it. He put a ball
Yeah.
gag in your mouth.
Did he call you Kunta Kinky?
Oh, that first word was rough.
Not rap.
Schulberg's here. All right, Chelsea. Anything else? Anything else fun in your life? Any special skills or talents or anything?
Is that not enough for you?
You like?
Are you not amused?
Wow.
I used to be okay. The other end of the spectrum, I used to be a professional face painter.
Oh.
The kids, I work with the kids too, not just the adults.
There's no such
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Would you paint my
about the
face to enjoy
children.
your comedy?
Hey, could you paint him another half of a mustache?
All right, we just got to meet her for the first time on the show. Put your hands together one more time for Chelsea Warner, everyone. No Twitter. Nah. She wrote nah. Nah.
Nah.
Nah.
At nah.
Wow.
The mechanics with mustache.
I wonder if there is an @NAH nah on Twitter, because that's a good snag.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Avanti.
Right. Trimmed up my pubic hair finally today. All right, I know. Overdue. Yeah, they're nice at Supercuts, you know, and the tip and everything. Yeah, I just celebrated my 15-year anniversary of being a vegan. You can high-five me on the way out for my service to the planet. Don't worry, you don't owe me anything. I had a potluck for my vegan anniversary, and nobody showed up. Vegans hardly have any friends. It's all right. I was kind of relieved because I'm a racist anyway. I'm a racist in that I hate everybody equally. You know, I was happy, you know. So, asshole vegan tip for today. If you can't shoot it up your ass, don't eat it. Asshole vegan tip for tomorrow. Eat pussy, not meat. Anyone know what your spirit vegetable is? Mine's an avocado. Same thing. Fruit. Who cares? You know. I'm a Pep Boys Rewards member, too. Really proud of that.
I smell a closer.
There it is, Avanti, everybody. Fuck yeah.
That was the best joke of the ever. That last one.
Sounded like a Brody Stevens line.
I know. I'm a pet boy.
Where were you gonna go with that? Was that it?
No,
That segue is you plan on that to get a big laugh when you say it. You noticed you said it once and you didn't even have to finish the joke because you could just say the setup and it gets a laugh. I'm a Pep Boys reward member. Is that true?
yes, it's true.
How often do you have to go to Pep Boys in order to get rewards like that?
I think if you're a regular oil change, you can go and go on.
It's
You know?
like a grocery store card.
Yeah.
If you need a little pep in your step, just eat meat.
It's weird that you'd make that reference with the Pep Boys sitting right next to you.
Yeah. Does it offend you guys
Oh,
that
yeah,
she's
right.
part of the corporate structure and doesn't go to an independent mechanic like yourself?
It's a little offensive sometimes.
He doesn't seem that mad about it though. Avanti, you seem like you're like a real free spirit, like almost a hippie type. Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah, I'd say that. You're right.
One of your goats is here to confirm.
And by free spirit, he means somebody who takes Spirit Airlines.
I would gamble on that. A few trips to Portland, Spirit, right? Yes, indeed. She's nodding for the podcast listener. She nodded yes.
Tony, she sold me a coexist bumper sticker outside.
Do you have any healing crystals on your person right now?
Yeah,
Oh God.
Are they? In the,
I
are they in the
She
car?
just and that. And.
do. You guys are good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys are good. I do have them in my ears, and they're also in my car. I
Oh.
keep them on my car.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, on the dashboard,
Yeah.
you went like that. They are on your dashboard.
Yes.
How do they stay there?
You know, they
Because
just
you-
kind of stay. It's interesting. I put them up there, they stay.
They just stay.
So-
You sure it's interesting?
Well,
You ever go to your steak? You ever go to a steakhouse and throw crystals at people on the way out?
What kind of car do you have?
just had a Toyota Camry. Said generic.
And they just stay there. Crystals.
Japanese.
It's very
Japanese.
interesting. So, what do you do for a living? You're a
Well-
life coach. You teach yoga on the side. What else?
You're right. I'm a yoga teacher, but
Massage therapist.
Good. That's another good. I would bet
I'm a
you
yoga
you've
teacher,
been
but I
trained.
tell people to fuck off and I carry a gun and I give people the finger and stuff.
You're an interesting one. You're like. I feel like you watch Fox News and CNN. I have a gun and I eat vegan. What? You're a weird hippie. You do have a gun? Is it made of
I want to get
crystals?
one. I want to get one.
Whoa,
like-
that's what
I-
somebody that
Goals.
has a gun in their waistband right now says. That long pause, and I want to get one. And it's right here.
Did you really trim your bush?
It's been a couple of days.
Oh. Okay.
I noticed.
Brian Redband with the follow-up question.
I noticed you're wearing snow boots with capris, and I guess my question is: would you like to make a public apology?
It's more like the jeans. I shouldn't have worn these jeans.
Avanti.
That's my
So,
fixer-upper Patty Reagan right there.
where do you live?
I live in Venice. You probably could have guessed that.
The pier?
How long have you been there? So stupid. How long have you lived in Venice?
On and off for about 10 years.
What are some of your favorite things to do around there?
I
I feel like you have like the ball like on a string or like things like that, like some weird shit that you do, right?
Exactly. I mean,
Like what?
I saved my menstrual blood and I poured on my plants.
God damn it.
Where are
In
you on?
Venice.
Where are you on sound effects right now?
I'm-
You're just going full verbal responses. Give me something. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Jesus.
Mustang
That one, too.
Sally! Guess you better slow your Mustang down.
Okay. So
Do you name your plants, and is one of them called Carrie?
she has a eucalyptus.
Do you,
It's a good idea. I haven't named my plants, but I think that's a good idea.
so you use
I'm gonna
menstrual
start doing that.
cups? Is that's what you're getting at? Do you-
How do you do
Not
it?
exactly.
How do you get the
Just
how do you get
spray
the
it?
blood?
Well, part of the Pep Boys joke is don't you think it's time to wake up and smell the Diva Cup?
Oh, jeez.
Okay. You
Diva
said there
Cup.
wasn't any more of the Pep Boys joke, and now you're telling me that there is and that it's horrible.
Earmuffs, Jeremiah. I
We're
don't want
talking-
you throwing up again.
I think, in my professional opinion, this joke is totaled. You're not going to be able to take it out that again.
So, you really do this with your blood and your plants?
I do.
Why?
It's actually good for the plants. It helps them grow, and it helps to.
So is water, though.
Have you?
It's better than water.
Do you have a term for bleeding your plants?
Not really. I haven't thought of it, but
You could come up with one.
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
Your garden must smell. Like, it must be the stinkiest garden ever.
Do your planets by any chance go, feed me, Avanti?
Period blood. That's like that is. It's a little shop of whores.
Holes.
Period blood. Jesus fucking Christ! Where did you even come up with this idea? Is it your own thing?
I'd heard of it before on like.
Because you hang out with people that like act like you.
No, actually, I don't know anyone else that does it.
How many cats do you have?
Where do you put the period blood? Do you put it in like one of those like flower water pots? Do you squat over a flower water pot?
And do your plants starve when you're off at Burning Man?
I have environmental sensitivity, so I don't go to Burning Man.
Oh, okay.
No, she doesn't go to Burning Man. She performs there. This is Melissa Etheridge. What are you talking about? Avanti, do you play any musical instruments? Other than the didgeridoo?
The pan flute.
The rain stick. The raining blood stick.
So you've been single for a while, right?
So
Is that true? You have been single for a while?
nope, that's not true.
No, you have some guy that's like a caveman, never wears clothes, just fucking...
She plays the I don't need no mandolin. If it was like 30 seconds earlier, it would have been really good.
So if you really want to know, I bleed into one of my
Yes.
old socks. I save it and I soak it in like one of my Tupperware things in water, and it gets the blood out, and then I pour it on the plants.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, you put straight blood on the plants.
Yeah,
That's
someone
that's
has.
not going
I
to be
felt like
good.
I had to tell
You have to filter it first.
Yeah, have you tried a
Los
funnel?
Angeles blood is not clean enough.
Why would you use a sock?
It's a way I can recycle my old socks. And tampons have a lot
No,
of bleach.
it's not recycling them. It's destroying them.
I've never... This is the
It
scariest
is giving
shit
them
ever.
another use. I see what you're saying. It's
If
giving
your
another
plants,
use.
if your plants
Recycle.
like became babies, you know what I'm saying? Like you menstrual blood creates like a growth that happens overnight, and all of a sudden you get wah, wah, and it's your fucking plants that you were squatting on and squirting period blood onto.
All right,
I do talk to my plants.
Ava-
I mean, that's how they
Avanti.
grow too. So
Avanti.
I mean, you're right.
would you
know?
say that the menstrual blood on the plants thing is one of the most strange things about you? If you had to guess, like if you wrote your book out and you're like some strange things about Avanti.
Also, she's never seen Game of Thrones.
You guys are smart. You've gotten almost everything right.
What are
what-
some
okay,
other
well-
what are some other like very free spirit things about you?
See, with the whole menstrual blood thing, I don't really think that's particularly weird. I know people. To me, it's not like the weirdest thing about me.
So what
You
is
know?
the? Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
The $1 million.
Is it in the
question.
top 5?
I think it's like one of the most natural. In fact, I think all women should do it. You
No,
know, I
no.
mean, I think
You have to stop what you're saying right
Yeah.
Hashtag yes, all women.
Do you use your feces for anything?
I take a
You
lot
just
of
thought about it.
I take a lot of probiotics, and
now. Avanti, what's the weirdest thing about you? Like if you had to guess what the weirdest thing is.
She loves Tim Allen.
I don't have a TV, and I hate TV. I hate. watching
Okay,
TV.
sorry.
I hate TV.
But that's not that weird either.
Hating TV is pretty up there for weirdness.
You ever gone door to door and tried to get people to vote?
Try to what?
Get people to vote for somebody?
Hell no. I don't believe in voting. I think voting is a fucking lie.
What
Yeah,
do you What do you
right.
think? What do you think happened at 9/11?
I think it was an inside job for sure.
Do you think the Earth is
Don't
round?
you?
Do you think the Earth's round?
Jesus fucking
Holy
Christ.
shit!
She's got to look
Holy
into it.
Shit, man.
I think it's both flat and round.
What makes you
Oh,
say that?
like a pizza.
Cause this part where
Oh my god!
you think it's flat and round because the part we're standing on now is flat and the rest of it is round. Is that why?
Well, I think cats would have pushed everything off it if it was totally flat.
cats?
You know?
All right. We just reached the level of insanity that is enough for once. Will you sign up again? Will you come back to
I
this
would love
show?
to.
Very interesting character. Nice to meet you.
Thank
Avanti, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. There she goes. Wow. How about that? How about that?
That was really. I found there's a person on Twitter who got NAH, and has 49,000 followers, but also says this account's tweets are protected. So I don't know how that works. How do you get that many followers if you're?
That means he has to approve you.
I can't believe that you would go back to the @not Twitter handle. That chick pours her period blood on her plants, Doug. Were you paying any attention? What was just happening up here?
I googled that, and she's right. It's very good for the plants.
Tony, if anybody's interested, she'll be doing shadow puppets in the green room a little bit later.
This is another, I believe it's going to be another lady. Put your hands together for Isabella Charlton.
Hi. I have a resting, adorable cherub face. Okay. I hate neo-Nazis. Yeah, they're nothing like the original Nazis. Do you know when you're bombing? Of course you do, you're American. That was a political joke. I started dating someone recently, and very early on in the relationship, I asked him how he felt about period sex. And I told him I'm a feminist and I can only date a feminist. And he said, yeah, I'm into it. Unfortunately, I don't like period sex. So we simulate it with fake blood because I'm a good girlfriend.
Okay, Isabella Charlton. Hello.
I think her jokes drive on the other side of the road.
Hi, Isabella. How are you? You were on the show once before, right?
Yeah.
What did we find out about you that night? What did we talk about?
One of my hobbies was petting dogs, and you asked me my age twice. And
What was that?
49. And
Now I get why he asked twice. Because you're lying, and he was still curious.
no, I told him my real age.
What is it?
Wait, who is this girl on stage? There was a girl without glasses just a second ago.
I was wearing them like this.
Oh!
Wow. This mechanic has the reaction time of a young baby. Mesmerized.
He's
A
Clark
young
Kent's
baby?
A young baby, a very young baby.
How young is
like
he?
not a boss baby, a young baby.
Yes. A young baby.
Not a baby driver, a baby.
Isabella, so what do you
Where are
do
you
for work?
from? Sorry.
I'm British, and
Okay.
I grew up in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Huh.
Yeah, we talked about that last time. I speak Chinese.
And you went to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Wait, you speak all of the Chinese?
No, I just Mandarin.
But I mean, you could just speak fluently in Mandarin?
Yeah, I used to be on a TV series in China.
Do you have a bit about speaking in Mandarin?
No.
Because that'd be good.
Yeah. Can you say
You did that last time.
yeah, can you say something in Mandarin so that we all understand?
大家好，我叫周小玲。
Wow.
It's interesting how, like, in Mandarin, she becomes so much more vibrant.
Yeah. You have a real personality.
Like, more,
in
you
Mandarin.
project more, you're, like, more I assume you said something demanding.
All right, let's try something fun. Can you do your first joke again, but can you say it in Mandarin? What was it about again? It was about what?
It was a one-liner.
Yeah,
What was your opening
It was a
one-liner?
one-liner.
I have resting, beautiful cherub.
Yeah, can you say that
Yeah.
in Mandarin?
Is there a Mandarin word for cherub?
I don't know. 我的脸很漂亮。
Oh, that was more shy. Say it like the other time when you spoke Mandarin. Just yell it.
我真的不要做这个，
Or exasperated.
Yeah.
That's another way to go.
真的。
These jokes are made in China. Some assembly required.
By the way, you don't have resting adorable cherub face. You have resting caramel macchiato face.
Isabella,
I don't know what that means.
how long have you been on stand-up?
Like 2 years?
2 years. Where have you been doing it at? In L.A.?
Yeah,
You've lived here for how long?
2 years.
You started here?
Yeah, I did a little bit away, but yeah.
And how long were you in Hong Kong?
I grew up in Hong Kong.
But how long of your life was spent there?
we moved there when I was 6 months, and I grew up there. I go back twice a year to see my family.
Huh. Okay. But you've been in LA 2 years. Did you come straight from Hong Kong?
No, I was living in Beijing for 3 years.
What's the difference between Hong Kong and Beijing?
Beijing is the capital of mainland China.
So, like, how's it different?
The air quality is pretty bad in Beijing.
Oh.
It's less international, I'd say, a bit than Hong Kong.
Huh. What do you miss the most about China?
Anything?
The Chinese.
You can.
The Chinese food.
Chinese
It's more
food.
free, I think. You can do what you want.
Really? In China?
Yeah, if you're like a foreigner.
Can you
I
give me...
think you mean
Wait, you can do anything?
Sorry?
What do you...
Can you wear a fake mustache?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You guys are in.
What can you do there that you don't feel free enough to do here, for example? Like, I just want to understand. I've never been to China.
Kill dolphins.
Yeah. You could kill a dog.
Yeah.
You could.
Did you ever see Street Dog?
No. Like a street dog?
No, like food, like them eating dogs. Did you ever go to like the dog fest?
There's not a dog fest.
Yeah, there is.
So what's something
I
that...
haven't.
Dog eat dog
But
fest?
yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends eat dog there, but yeah.
What's something that you can do there that you can't do here? I don't know if I really understand when you say it's freer there.
You can like fart and burp.
Walk around.
Okay, wait.
W-O-K. A walk.
Joel, we understand you have a real beef against China. Really? You mean flee?
Yes.
It's a
beef
compliment to the
on
chef
rice.
if
Yeah.
you burp and
Beef-
fart over there.
Beefaroni. So your answer was burp and fart.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me. They do that more there, like outgoingly.
It's just not even commented upon.
They're just farting whenever they want.
It's just,
And you're
That
into
explains
that.
the
it's
air.
more culturally acceptable. Like I wasn't into it but to begin with, and then like I got into it.
You love farting now.
Hey,
Do you think that's why their air quality's so bad?
No, it's connected with factory production and.
No, I know.
Tony. I heard that in China they were throwing cats out of car windows. Talk about kitty litter.
Not now. Well, let's not talk about it now. We're talking to her.
I didn't hear about that. It sucks.
Talk about.
Talk about
People, comics don't use that expression anymore. Talk about.
Oh, comedy now is so fucking great.
So do you burp and fart? Do you find yourself
Wow,
burping
I
and
have
farting a
long
lot
for the
now?
days of
Like, I mean,
No, not here. It's like a different society. Like,
but sometimes you want to and you're like,
Much better
fuck,
than
I'm not
Groucho
in
Marx.
China.
yeah, like every day.
Really?
Have you ever sharted?
Okay. Anyway.
Did Brian ask you that the last time?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, like I'm really in control. I have like good muscles and.
No, that goes away after a while.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How tight is your tailpipe?
Is
How
he
tight
is he Chinese?
No, but he grew up in Hong Kong.
He grew up in Hong Kong. Is he British too?
He's South African.
South Africa. Huh. All right. What does he do?
Private wealth finance.
Private wealth. Hell
That's
yeah.
his name. He do.
He did.
Joelberg just quit. Wow, wealth management. And what did you say you do again?
I'm looking for a job,
Oh, looking for a job.
but I'm.
Looking for a job.
Do you like Christmas? Do you like Christmas?
No.
No?
You don't?
No.
Because it was never part of your life growing up, was it?
No, it was
You did Christmas?
in Hong Kong. Yeah.
What do they do in Hong Kong for Christmas?
It's like
Burp and fart.
fireworks.
Fireworks? Book my ticket.
We do what we do best.
You said
Fireworks.
fireworks like that's normal. We don't do fireworks for Christmas.
Yeah.
They have great fireworks in China, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hong
bet.
Kong's really good, but Hong Kong's different than mainland China.
Yeah, their fireworks are fuck. Everybody knows they're bunk.
They're
bunk
fucking,
ass
those
fireworks.
fireworks are lit.
Yeah. So, all right, Isabella. Anything else that you think makes you fun or different or anything?
Just got a puppy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a dog that's small.
That was good.
It's a puppy dog.
You really walked
What
right
is
into that
it?
one, Hinchcliffe. You buffoon.
I had no idea that a puppy was a small dog. Perhaps
So
a
what
young
is it?
dog.
Since it's so small, is it breakfast or lunch?
Appetizer. What breed is your dog?
It's an English Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, that's dinner for 4 or 5.
What color?
Black.
Black. Is it, all right. Oh. Anyway, okay. Well, Isabella, it was nice to meet you.
You too.
There she goes, Isabella Charlton. She's on Twitter at Isabella Charlton. Avanti is at avanti.art.comedy on Instagram.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you just keep drawing women out of there? It'd be it's the way it should be, I think.
Yeah. Happen.
Yeah.
Who
Let's
knows?
do this.
Eli Halpern.
Oh, she sounds great.
Eli Halpern. No movement. I'm not seeing anything. Anybody yelling for Eli? It's coming? Not coming. Hold on 1 second. Nothing? Then we move on. Oh, this looks like an interesting name. Cappuccino Brown.
Spending some time just hanging with me.
Is this mine? How's it going? All right, man. I just moved to LA. I've been out here for about 8 months. I've been in traffic for 7 of them. I don't know what the fuck's happening. When I got out of traffic, I ran into my ex. Crazy story, right? I was texting and driving. I noticed that Hollywood has been like all hands on deck. And I knew it was something when they worried about our pants too much. They too big. Now they too tight. Now I'm not advocating for these new styles, but hey man, my eyes are up here. I got one more, all right? You want to know how you can tell professional greens from unprofessional greens? One of them is collard, the other turnips. Vegetables, my nigga.
One of my favorite closers ever right there. Cappuccino Brown.
That is me.
Your first time on the show. I think I'd recognize that if I've seen it before, right?
Hopefully.
Cappuccino Brown. What made you go with that? Is that your real name?
Yes, it was given to me.
By a barista.
Yeah.
What's your middle name? Hold the cream.
Hold the cream.
Maybe.
It's a Brown. Brown's the last name, so.
Cap Brown.
Nah, it's almond milk.
Do you have a middle name though? I bet it's fun.
It doesn't even match. It's Andre.
Wow.
Well, it probably gave it to you like for fallback if you decide the cappuccino thing's no good.
Yeah, they thought it was
You
too
could just be
corporate.
Andre Brown.
I'm with it.
You always have that option.
Now, Cappuccino, why was that name given to you?
Actually, it's not my real name. I lied. Surprise. No, it was a stage name.
What
man.
made you go with Cappuccino?
They just said, we need a host, and Derek isn't good enough, so somebody yelled out Cappuccino.
Who's they? Who's they?
They.
What?
We don't speak of they.
No, that's not a real thing at all.
Yeah, you don't speak of they.
No.
It's an unwritten rule.
There's no they.
There's
If
no
there was
they.
some they that at
You just
some
don't
point.
speak of they. Ask DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Wow.
We the best music.
Who do you think?
Somebody
All
gets
right.
it.
What was the TV show that you shot where they changed your name to Cappuccino?
Some small college film.
And how long have you been going by Cappuccino?
About 4 years, maybe.
4 years.
About 4.
You don't even know who they were
They
that named
they're
you Cappuccino.
unspeakable.
All right, I see you're fully committed to that.
Before that, were you just steamed milk?
What do they call you for short?
Cap,
Your friends call you Cap?
Cap.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Like Captain America.
Cappuccino.
That's me.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Since January.
All right. What do you do for a living?
Oh God. that.
What's that?
I work at a shoe store.
Oh, cool.
That's the start.
Yeah. How long you been working at a shoe store?
For about a year.
Do they sell shoes in Cappuccino Brown?
They do.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
That's where he got the name. When he
Tony,
sells
do you
some
feel like
shoes.
after this interview, one of us is getting shot?
Well, it's a cappuccino, so there might be 2 shots, actually. Depends on the size.
Hey, that was good stand-up. You had jokes. You delivered them out to the room, outwards to the room. How long you been doing stand-up?
Since January.
Since January.
Yeah, how long you been paying attention?
What kind of shoes do you sell? Do you sell like Jordans, or do you sell like high-end like dress shoes, or
A little bit of both.
a little bit of both?
Yeah. You get it all.
I like the traffic joke.
Thank you.
Is that true, or do you find yourself in traffic a lot?
Mostly.
Yeah. Where
At
you
least 7 months.
you live far from where you work?
Well, with traffic, yes. Without it,
Wanna
nah,
put
like
traffic?
15 minutes.
What do you like to do for fun?
I know I don't give off the nigga that reads vibe, but I like to read.
Whoa, Brian, you gotta really.
I didn't even know that was a potential vibe for anyone to give up. No, but you're very. I thought I liked you how confident you seem. Go ahead.
What do you read?
Yeah, like auto
Right
trader or
now,
what?
I'm reading the 48 Laws of Power.
Whoa, what's one of the laws?
Let me think. Never let them know what's coming.
Keep your vibe a secret.
It's my favorite Gucci Mane album.
I like it.
Like, if you get to, what's your biggest dream in stand-up or in show business? If you could do anything, if you were like The Rock and you could do anything,
I think that
Would
would
it be like
that,
it'd be like that.
that level of
Making just bad movies.
yeah.
I was gonna
You're
say.
gonna remember bad movies.
I was gonna say his dream is to have his name paged in an airport. Cappuccino Brown.
To wake everyone up, I get it.
Oh, that's not why I said it, but I like
I
it.
get it.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Where you from?
St. Louis.
Do you drink cappuccinos?
And
Not
how
at
long
all.
have you
I
been doing
don't
stand-up?
actually.
You never do.
I don't.
And it's not even your real name. But you don't even drink cappuccinos.
I like to keep people up.
Is that true? What does that mean? Coke dealer.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Should
why
this
didn't you
got
go
real.
with Cocaine Brown? Sounds like the worst cocaine.
What's the most fun thing that's happened to you since you've been in LA since January? That you've
This.
done. How about other than this?
Do you find yourself in traffic a lot?
I think the most
What's something fun thing? What's a fun thing?
And how long have you been doing stand-up?
I don't have one for the most fun. It's a lot of fun things. Do I sound like Big Sean? Is that what it is? All right. Everybody's getting
Beware,
that vibe? All right.
beware.
Nothing
beware.
fun? No highlights of your entire
Lord
trip?
above
since
Honestly,
January?
coming from St. Louis, this is all a dream. Like, it's one of those things that you just appreciate it for what it is.
Did you used to read Word Up magazine?
Yeah.
There you go. You met him here.
Cappuccino.
There he goes. Cappuccino Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got Twitter. Twitter.
Cappuccino Brown is Cappuccino Brown on Twitter. Spelled like the drink. Cappuccino Brown.
Spelled like the brown drink.
All right.
Epic.
Pulled another name out of the bucket. Here we go. Malik B. Malik B.
What's up, y'all? Y'all good? I just had to argue with my girl, man. I just found out she ungrateful. She is. Like, all the time, she's ungrateful. Right? You ever bit your woman earlobe during sex on some freaky shit? Right? Bit her earlobe to steal her earrings and give it to a real girlfriend? You ever did that? My girl didn't appreciate the earrings. All she saw was the cheating. Do you know how hard it is to take a stud off with your tongue? And the thing is, she don't understand I'm a dog. That's how I got her. She want to be innocent now. I got her off the corniest pick-up line ever. I simply said, damn, you must be Batman when it comes to the titties. Because looking at them breasts, you got them. My girl thought she was innocent or something. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I know this is going to sound weird. You will never ride inside the car with me if you tie your shoes standing up. Just know that.
Malik B, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yeah.
That Gotham joke was great, but maybe like pause or something, because he said it so fast. I was like, wait a second, what happened?
Oh, the Gotham? I literally just thought that 2 days ago.
Funny, though.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
And so that wasn't really a pickup line that worked on her. You thought of that
I just thought of that too. But it sounds dope, like it will get picked up on. Well, I don't know what this Me Too stuff going on, but I feel like just eliminate that, and then you would, whatever how you look at it, Tony.
Travel back to the 1990s. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Your tits are like Batman because you got them?
No, you say you gotta tell her like, damn, you must be Batman when it comes to the titties, because looking at them breasts, you got them.
I'm sorry that I took so many of those words out of it.
Yeah, you don't need to say all that extra stuff.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, how did you say it? How did you say it? Say it again.
He said it. He said, looking at them titties, you got them.
Yeah, you're like Batman because I'm looking at the titties and you got them.
You got them titties, girl. Like that. That'd be funny.
You got them titties, but where does Batman come in at?
Because he doesn't even know why it's funny.
He doesn't even get the joke.
I think you heard a better joke than what he actually said.
Yeah, hold on.
You didn't say shit about Batman. You just said Gotham.
Yes.
Oh.
Did you say your titties are like New York in a comic?
Well, I don't know. I like my.
Holy shit.
I like my girls dumb, so I want them to like get the joke. I mean, get the pickup line.
What the fuck?
Wait, Wait, no.
You like your girls dumb?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Why would you want dumb girl?
Because I feel like
they're less likely to press charges. They don't know where the courthouse is.
Yeah. Yeah, he just.
They don't know how to get on Maury.
What's your favorite thing about hooking up with a dumb girl, Malik?
Well, I can get away with a lot.
The pussy.
Sorry.
And
I thought you quit.
You really have to get him his own microphone back there because he has to keep getting up every time.
He doesn't really have to keep getting up every time.
Got to get that kid a seatbelt.
Yeah. Need a car seat. Can somebody bring a car seat next week for Joelberg?
All right. Joelberg is in the shop for the weekend. Okay.
Malik, I want to answer out of you. What's one of your favorite things about hooking up with the dumb chick?
It's easy. You can get away with a lot. Like, you can steal out her purse and help her look for the money in the morning.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's hilarious.
I've had a hard
steal out.
Oh, hey, I found your money. It's in my pocket.
Yeah, now, by that definition, would that make your mom a dumb chick?
He's saying that you stole out of your mother's purse.
Wait, why would I hook up with my mom?
I don't know. She's around.
That's corny.
That's what we call off-roading.
You ever think you're hooking up with a dumb chick and you wake up to her the next morning and she's smarter than you thought? She's like reading a book or something and you're like, get the fuck up out of my studio apartment.
Well, then I'll check my wallet, see if any money is missing out of mine.
Yeah. Wow, you steal. Your way of thinking somebody's smart is how much they can steal from you in a given amount of time.
Well, love is hard to find out here in L.A. You understand that.
It's true. One time I was working on a carburetor. Turned out I was actually working on a tranny.
We don't say that anymore. It's carb.
What do you do for work when you're not stealing out of dumb chicks' purses?
Oh, I'm an actor. I've been in. Anybody seen Creed or Burning Sands or SWAT?
Yeah, Drumline 2. Hell yeah, totally. I've seen them all.
No, he looks like Michael B. Jordan is the joke he made. He named all Michael B. Jordan movies.
Oh.
No, I'm really in there though. That's my Real talk. Like, no, I steal out your purse, but I have money. If anybody want to hook up with me later, I have money.
What would you do in the movie Creed?
I was the sparring partner. He came to my gym. Go watch the movie.
We've all seen the movie.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, my name Amir. Do y'all remember Amir?
I'm gonna go watch the movie.
No, Doug, come on. Don't watch the movie.
Doug does love movies.
We're training for Creed 2 as well.
Oh, you're going to be in Creed 2 as well?
Yeah.
Wow, they hired you as a sparring partner again in the second movie.
Creed 2, even higher.
I guess I'm getting even higher. I guess, yeah. If that makes sense.
What's the last project you worked on?
SWAT that comes out. Y'all seen SWAT, right?
Well, it was an old TV show. Then they remade it as a movie, but now I guess they're doing it again.
What'd you play on SWAT?
I played the prisoner, if that makes sense. I play when they're taking over. It's a riot in the TV show, and they took over the prison. They send a SWAT to get in. I die. Spoiler alert.
Huh?
It comes out
first.
And Bernie said, "What do you
You sure this isn't Star Trek?"
Wait,
what do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do? Any fun guilty pleasures? Like any big arcade fan or something like that?
Nah. Well, I play 2K. If that's
nah.
Yeah, NBA 2K.
How about what else? Other than video games.
Other video games. That's all I guess the black males play on PS2.
You ever play Daytona USA?
Daytona USA.
Yeah, Daytona USA. You've never heard of that before?
What the fuck is that?
Daytona USA came out in 1995. Arcade game, car game.
I like his mustache.
Do you like NASCAR?
Game recognized game.
Where'd you say you were originally from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And how long have you been in LA?
For like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow. And you really make a living acting?
Yeah, like go check out Burning Sands on Netflix. I don't know why I gotta promote it because actors get residuals. So the more y'all watch it, the more money we get. So if y'all just feel like doing something like a good cause or something like that, I feel like I'm on a GoFundMe.
Have you ever hooked up with any actresses we might know? Here we go.
Yeah.
Come on. Tell us about it.
Tell us about the time you stole money out of Tori Stelling's purse. Tori Spelling.
Tori Spelling.
We know you got some secrets underneath the hood. Come on.
Oh, y'all really waiting for an answer? Oh, man, I can't. Well, nah, because why would I want to
just tell us an ugly one. It's okay.
I will say, well, she was an extra, though. Like, she was an extra.
How extra was she?
She was extra special.
What set was that?
How many seats?
This was on Burning Sands. This was filmed in Virginia, and she was an extra. And after the rap party, that happened. I guess, but it wasn't a famous actor. Like you won't say Tessa Thompson or something like that.
Oh, you had sex with Tessa Thompson?
No.
I like your style, Malik.
She's a cutie.
I like the way that you dress. You're like a Trayvon Martin Lawrence or something like that.
Tony. Actually, in high school, he was voted most likely to grip walk.
He said grip walk or grip
going
walk?
on? Fuck. I thought you quit.
Most likely to what?
I'm trying.
Grip walk? Grip walk? What is grip walk?
What's a grip walk?
Grip walk.
Grip walk?
This is
his
like
mustache got in the way of his mouth, so he couldn't say it right.
He just ripped off his mustache.
Yeah, his mustache.
Most likely to crip walk.
Oh, there you go.
That's the respect I deserve, goddammit.
Thanks, Harpo Marx.
Malik B, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. We met Malik. We're going to go back to the bucket.
Malik B. Jordan.
Yes. We're going to go back to the bucket in a little bit. But first, let's get a brand new minute from our regular who performs every single week. She writes and performs a brand new minute on the show. You know her. You love her. Make some noise for the great and powerful Ali Makovski. Everybody.
I'm a woman with a short haircut, so I know what you guys are all thinking. I bet she has a lot of opinions. I don't. I'm pretty dumb, actually. I pretty dumb. I don't know. People don't assume that I'm dumb because I don't really show off my tits. I tried to get a job at Hooters. It didn't work. I did get a job at a different wings place. This place is called Love Hot Wings. They don't even let you decide. They tell you. It should be called Our Hot Wings. Do you like them? I noticed the difference, why I didn't get the job at Hooters. Hooters is all breasts, no thighs. At Love Hot Wings, it's all thighs and no breasts. The only thing hot about the employees at Love Hot Wings is the wings.
Ali Makovski. And you really work at a place called Love Hot Wings?
That's not the name of it, but because I don't want people to know. But yeah, I work at a wings place.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
And it's not Hooters.
It's not Hooters.
Which one?
Let's list them. Buffalo Wild Wings,
Wingstop.
It's
Juicy
not
Wings, Juicy Wings.
It's not a
Wing-
chain.
Wingy Wings.
Red Wing. What happened?
That was fucking awesome. Well, he didn't. It was Allie. Allie. So, what have you? What's a real thing about working at the wing place that?
I got hit on.
Ooh.
Oh, this okay.
By a coworker or the boss?
No. By no one who works there. This guy came in and he said I had beautiful eyes, and I was like, yeah, thank you.
Wait,
And
that's how you responded to it? Like, yeah, thank you. Like,
I know.
Like Swedish supermodel or something? Yeah, thank you. That's what I do for work. Thank you so much. So grateful of your compliment. Had no idea that my eyes were so pretty. Oh, so surprised by your compliment.
No.
You turned into Tommy Wiseau.
No, he caught me off guard, so I started blushing, and I was
How
like,
did he say
thank
it?
you.
Is he like, hey, I just want to let you know you have really pretty eyes, like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you're like, yeah, thank you.
I was like, oh my god, I'm blushing.
What kind of wigs do you want?
Oh, we have something that kind of that love the wings.
Would you like teriyaki wings? Extra hot wings?
He had already ordered. He was just making small talk at this point.
I think it was big talk.
That's
if
some
you ask
ballsy
me.
shit.
Yeah.
How many guys here in this room have said to a woman that you're ordering stuff from something about her eyes? It's fucking straight up.
I do it every time I'm at Hooters.
You should.
Just because it's fun, because they know you ain't looking
They
at those fucking
know
eyes,
you're
dog.
lying.
You know what I mean? What's up, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, your eyes are so pretty. I've been looking at them.
Your
yeah,
eyes look
dude.
so good in those orange
Fuck
shorts.
Yeah, dude. Look at.
What do you have to wear at your wing place? You don't have to wear a sexy outfit, do you?
No, I'm just murdered out, all black.
Oh, okay. That's a good. That's sexy.
Damn. Sounds like you work at a place called You'll Hate Wings. Welcome to You'll Hate Wings. I know my eyes are so pretty.
Murdered Out.
Murdered Out sounds like the name of a Cash Money record.
Hey, look, everybody, it's Josh Martin. Josh, you
Hey,
ever tell a
Josh.
girl before that she has pretty eyes?
No.
He can't make eye contact, that's why.
You don't think.
Wait a second. He turned around quick. What's he gonna do?
Uh-oh.
That was it.
Okay.
You should have.
For you podcast listeners, Josh Martin just raped Allie.
Inappropriate.
He asked me before, though, so it's okay.
It was consensual. All right. So he said pretty eyes.
Yeah,
You
so
said-
then,
yeah.
so then fast forward, he like asked me for my Instagram, and I'm like, cool, another new follower. And then he's
Very ungrateful.
Thank you for my eyes. Thank you for the follow.
It looks like some people are following too closely.
It's another car reference.
All right, I'll get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Very well executed. Good joke mechanics. Well-being joke mechanics.
So then he starts looking at my Instagram, and he was like looking at me like it
And he's
wasn't.
like, dude, you have like really pretty eyes, dude.
No, he said he was like looking confused, and I was like, I know, I'm a catfish, and he says, no, you're photoshopped, and I was like, no, I'm photogenic, and then he said, no, you're photoshopped, but then he still followed me and DM'd
And
me.
then you guys were like, you want to write a Frasier spec together? We have such sizzling chemistry.
Oh, that was an interesting back and forth.
Oh, but you
Photoshopped,
know
more
what?
like photogenic. How much for the wings, bitch?
Give me the fucking wings.
Has anybody been rude to you since you've been working at the wings place?
No, everyone's pretty chill. Yep.
Has anybody said to you, forget it?
I think I know where you were going. I have a feeling in my gut.
I was going to try to do a Gotham joke. I think you have goth wings because you got them.
He didn't even know he was doing that joke. That's the funniest
insane.
part about it.
That's insane.
He had no idea. He doesn't even. It was supposed to not make sense, and we're like, we actually found a little bit of a gem there. Like I didn't hear the Gotham thing. You, like me, I think heard Doug say it because he saw us not react, and he
Right.
literally say, he goes, Gotham.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got them titties.
He still doesn't get it though.
I don't think he still knows.
doesn't
He's
get
going to
it.
rewatch his part on Kill Tony, I think, a few times and maybe still not get it. Like, why would they laugh at Gotham? Gotham titties. What's so funny about Gotham titties? Is it because they are darker in a dark neighborhood, a dark place?
While he's stealing money.
Did they put the bat signal on your titties because you got them?
Did they put the bat signal on your titties because I'm coming? There's a lot of Batman like pickup lines you could do.
He's robbing them.
Take control of your titties.
Oh, Bane.
Oh, is that Lego Batman?
Lego Bane?
Yeah, he's in Lego Batman.
Where is he?
All right.
I like when in Dark Knight Rises when somebody disappears on Batman and he's standing there and he goes, so that's what that's like. Like there's no reason for him to do the Batman voice when he's alone talking to himself.
By the way, that's another one of Malik's pickup lines is, you have my Dark Knight Rising right now. Yeah. How about that? Ali Makovski, ladies and gentlemen, with another brand new minute.
Great job.
We got 10 minutes left in this motherfucker. Should we go to the bucket one more time, huh? We have a hard out in the belly room. These bastards. Going deep. Very good handwriting by Eliot Havens. Eliot Havens.
All right. I love the way our president treats global warming by just refusing to admit that it exists. I think that's a great strategy. I wish I could do that with my biggest problems. Like if my landlord was like, Elliot, the rent is due in 2 weeks. I could be like, listen, we both know the rent was made up by the Chinese to bankrupt the American economy. I'm getting tired of Trump's fucking antics, you know? Like, Trump has had more Time magazine covers than the last 4 presidents combined. Isn't that insane? Especially because I just made it up. But it feels like he's had a lot. Like, Obama never did anything that controversial. The only controversial thing Obama did was, like, say the N-word on Mark Maron's podcast, and everyone acted like he wasn't the 44th president to say the N-word. All right, is that Good.
There you go. Eliot Havens. You've been on this show before, right?
Yeah, a couple times.
Couple times.
The thing about the Time Magazine joke with Trump is that he was just famously told that he wasn't Man of the Year and that he wasn't going to be on the cover. So it's a little, if people are keeping up like this audience is, it's a little confusing. But
Eliot,
it's still a good joke. You had good jokes.
I'm excited to ask Eliot this question, Doug. How is it that with those 3 band members next to you, you have the worst mustache out of everyone, Eliot?
Eliot has a mustache?
Look at that thing. Look at that. It looks like Louis C.K.'s current pubes.
Is it worse than Joel's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours looks
like a 12-year-old Mexican girl.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks so many people at once.
That's my
Thanks,
mother
Roy
you're talking
Moore.
about. That's my mother. She's a saint.
Joel. I don't understand really Joel's wig at all. Like, I really don't get how you would become like what is this Little Orphan Annie mechanic thing that you're doing? Like, you picked the red wig to go with your...
Oh, I didn't pick it. It was given to me.
Cappuccino Brown?
Cappuccino Brown.
Oh, fuck. Eliot, have I asked you before what the creepiest thing about you is? I mean, you look like an eternal school shooter. Like, you look like you shoot schools of school shooters. You're the guy, like the boss. If there was a school shooter, the video game, you would be the Bowser of
It'd
that
be
shit.
great if there was a school shooting school that we could just go and then shoot all of them while they're in school.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
He looks like he draws Napoleon Dynamite anime.
I love how Jeremiah's laughing still at that.
He's just holding on his mustache. Yawning.
He's just having a stroke and holding his mustache.
Eliot, what's the scariest thing about you?
I don't know. I don't think there's that much that's
Come on,
scary
don't you
about
ever
me.
pour your period blood on your plants or anything like that?
What about that time Kevin Spacey tried to hold you down and make love?
Yeah, let's talk about it. He get in that house of turds, you know what I mean?
He looks like Anthony Rapp. Do you know Anthony Rapp? He looks like Anthony Rapp to me.
No.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
you said
Little
that last
bit.
time,
Yeah. But
you look like the 7th most important character from the hit show Scrubs. Eliot, what do you do for work?
I just quit my job. I'm looking for a new job. I'm trying to be a sign painter, hopefully.
Oh, a sign painter. Homeless, need food. Those are the signs that you're going to be
How are you
painting.
trying to be that? Like,
will you like?
It's a competitive market.
right.
What type of signs do you want to write?
Well, like sign painting just is like.
Yeah,
I
not
mean-
bad. It's not like the golden days of Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
All right, what were you doing before sign paint?
I worked for a sock company.
Remember, he's the sock guy.
Oh, you've been on a few times. We've
Yeah.
talked to
Yeah.
you.
Did you know that you can dip period blood in socks and it works really well?
that's why he lost his job at the sock company because he told that to
Selling
marketing. It's a bad idea. How did you lose your sock job?
I didn't lose it. I was just
Tired of socks?
tired of it.
He
Yeah, I
lost
was-
it in the dryer.
That job socked.
No, it was like part-time work. It was like 4 hours a day. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just trying on socks?
just
Like 1 foot in.
He
Elliot.
has to run back to his seat to give himself a rim shot.
So how did you want to become a sign guy? Also, what is your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
And do you like the song "I Saw the Signs" by Ace of Base?
Do I like it? I haven't heard it.
I saw the sign, and it opened up my mind. I saw the sign.
No one's gonna get you up where you
Belong. Boo, woo, boo, boo, doo.
All right. I guess we're just going to end fizzling out tonight. Eliot Havens, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the drawing. Put your hands together for the
I
drawing
love
from
it.
Ryan J. Ebelt. He drew that while you
That's
lazy
nice.
asses sat there enjoying a show. Thanks to Josh Martin for his help. Doug Benson, what's going on?
Oh, you know.
Doug loves the movies.
By the time this episode comes out, I'll
It's out right now.
Oh, it is?
Yep, we live stream.
No, I know, but then when does it? When
And
can
then
people
it also
listen to
comes
the
up
archive version?
A few days after.
Okay. So DougLovesMovies.com will still be there. So
Getting Doug with High.
So just check that.
Eating with Doug.
For here in LA, we're doing a live Getting Doug with High at the Troubadour. You did one of those, Tony.
Yeah, very much fun.
That's coming up in January, and yeah,
you have
all-
a show for everything.
all
Eating,
my
smoking
dates-
pot. I'm excited to be on your new podcast, Sleeping with Doug.
Well, there is Doug Loves Sleeping is in the works.
Oh, I like that.
I just have to remember to hit record when I go to bed.
You should just put a microphone in your sleep apnea mask.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to do it.
All right.
Yeah, DougLovesMovies.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Jeremiah Watkins, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Reagan, Joel Jimenez. What's going on, guys?
Follow Tony Hinchcliffe and I in the Weight Gain Challenge this month for December, and then we'll air the results on the 1st of January, and we'll find out if I'm either going to host Kill Tony for an episode or if he's going to shave my head
True.
on stage.
We will be in the main room on January 1st for a special New Year's Day episode of Kill Tony. And
Nice.
remember, we won't be here for Christmas, unfortunately. Very
We'll be here for
disappointed
Christmas.
about
We
that.
just won't be performing, probably.
Yeah. Patty Reagan. Who are we endorsing? What's going on this week? Anything? Yeah.
Pat wants you to see Stand Up on the Spot every second Tuesday of the month here in the Belly Room of the Comedy Store, and to follow Pat on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up.
Yep. Joelberg, Joel Jimenez,
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen, a crowd favorite.
I apologize for my behavior. I'm mostly sorry. I love you guys. Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
It's why they call it an accident.
I do want to say something. I'm posting videos from my archives every day.
On YouTube?
Just online.
Fuck yeah. Good luck
Yeah.
finding him, you assholes. Just keep searching Pat Reagan videos. All right, I'm Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm gonna be in performing stand-up in Philly and other great places. That's all at TonyHinchcliffe.com. Chicago, Illinois, other places too.
I heard a rumor you might be on one of my holiday taint shows in Irvine at the Improv.
There are
It's
definitely
a rumor.
rumors of
It's
that.
a rumor.
Unconfirmed rumors.
Next Wednesday, I'll be at the Ontario Improv with the Smash Brothers and Earthquake. So check that out.
Nice.
See you guys.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you on the patio. Take care.